What is the most important thing to learn English? This is what I am going to address in this video today. Hello everyone, I am Priyanka Chaudhary and welcome to my channel. So the people who would like to know the answer of this question, what is the most important thing to learn English? Here we are going to discuss this. Well, in my opinion, the most important thing to learn English is not only one thing. There are a lot of other things that we need to pay attention. Like first is vocabulary. You must know what kind of words are actually used in speaking English language and what are these particular objects called in English and what is this emotion called in English, because if we are not aware of the English words, the vocabularies, how will we express ourselves in English, right? Most of the time you have found yourself in thinking the English word of the emotion that you want to express, or maybe you are not able to express yourself about, like you want to describe someone's personality, let's say, right? And you are not getting that right word to actually explain about that person. So this is what I'm sharing with you. I'm talking that yes, vocabulary learning is the most important thing to learn English first. So we need to actually learn a lot of English words, and I am not asking you to sit down and make a list of 100 and 500 words on a single day and then try to memorize it. If you are gonna do this, then it is not going to work in the way that you want it to actually work, and you are going to forget it, I'm sure. So how should we actually approach learning English vocabularies? Well, for that you can use flashcards. You can even start learning 5 words like each day, and listen. If you are listening to any favorite show of yours in English language and you find some words that are new to you, and then you can list down these words, or you can start using those words in framing sentences then and there. All right, do not wait for the right time and this time I will be free and then I will start making sentences. No, do not wait for the right time and start using the words that you have learned then at that time. And for that you can speak. If you are busy in doing some work, so speak or think in English. Think about that word, that how I can use this word in framing sentences. Okay, so the first important thing is expanding your vocabulary, English vocabulary. All right, work on it, and do not just learn it, memorize it and forget it. Learn how to use these words in speaking, in writing. All right, and even when you are reading, try to figure out the new words that are new for you and use it. Well, now what is the next important thing for learning English? This is gonna be, now try to pay a focus on the sentence formation. Means how are the sentences actually framed, or if you find it a little difficult to understand the sentence structure or sentence formation, then I would advise you to just observe people speaking English sentences and just copy it. All right, imitate them speaking. Whatever I am speaking right now, you can choose your sentence that you find quite easy to speak and then repeat after me. Okay, this is what you can do most of the time. If you do not want to indulge yourself in learning the sentence structure, and if you are finding it quite complicated, so in that case you can just imitate people speaking English. By doing this, you will not be making mistakes while speaking because you are just imitating them, you are just copying them. All right, you will be confident and you will not be puzzled. So for that you need to focus on sentence structure, sentence formation. If you cannot do this, then start imitating people, how are they actually speaking, and repeat their sentences. That's all. Next, what is important? What I think my view is that pronunciation matters a lot. Yes, how are you actually pronouncing the English words while speaking English? That really matters a lot while speaking. I mean, if you will be pronouncing incorrectly, let's say some people pronounce was as was. If I will speak something like I was not well, so this is the incorrect pronunciation of the word was. So get the right pronunciation of the English words that you are learning. Okay, actually what happens now, you might be thinking that what will happen if we will mispronounce, right? It's okay, fine. I mean, no, it's not fine. If you are not going to pronounce the words properly, the people who are listening to you, they will not be able to understand you. They might misunderstand you, or they will not get the idea or the expression that you actually want to share with them. So there can be confusion in understanding your message or whatever you want to convey, right? So if you are going to work on your pronunciation, if you will get the right pronunciation of the words, then there will not be any chances of misunderstanding you, and that will make your communication quite smooth. So work on the pronunciation of the words means practice pronouncing the words. And how can you work on your pronunciation? You can check out my videos. I shared in my previous video about how can you improve your pronunciation. You can check out that video of mine. So pronouncing the words actually plays a vital role in speaking any language. You know what, if the people learning your native language, let's say, do not pronounce the words in the same way you are pronouncing, then you may make fun of them. I hope you are getting my point, right? And this is what actually happens, and then we try to correct the other person that this is how the word is not pronounced. Actually, you should pronounce this word in this way. It is sounding quite funny. So this is what happens if we will also mispronounce some English words. This is gonna happen with you as well. And there are some other words as well that we highly mispronounced. For example, we say tomb. That's not tomb, it is tomb. We say tortoise. This is not tortoise, this is tortoise. We generally say Wednesday, but this is Wednesday, right? We say monk, but that should be monk. So there are a lot of words like this that we mispronounce, and that actually leads to miscommunication. So that's why, in my views, that pronunciation matters a lot while learning English language. You must pronounce the words properly. Not only English, means any language that you are learning, get the right pronunciation. So yes, these are the three things that are really important, really that plays a significant role in learning English. The first one is, as I shared with you, expanding your vocabulary. Pay a lot of attention, focus on learning and improving your English vocabulary. Besides this, try to understand that how are sentences actually spoken in English language, get that idea. And third one is focus on learning the pronunciation of the words. So if you are going to follow, you are going to focus on these three important points that I have shared, then this is gonna make your English learning journey quite easy. And yes, that's, I think, are the most important thing that you need to learn for learning this language. I hope you like this video. If you really did, then give it a big thumbs up, subscribe to my channel and hit the notification bell so that you won't miss any upcoming updates and videos in future. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you in the next video. Till then, bye bye. Take care.